What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. People have asked me to test out the Tattler with the blurred Trickster build. People think it will work well with chain reaction and that it is a very good gun overall. Obviously, it has 3 pellets, decent damage, and a very large magazine size, coupled with a pretty good fire rate too at 7.7. Now, it doesn't have very good accuracy or anything like that, but we'll be phase locking enemies, and then it's pretty easy to land all 3 pellets actually at a reasonable distance with the enemy phase locked. And so that's really cool there. Alright, so we've got 2 dudes here with the shield. We'll see if we can reflect bullets off the Crusher onto the Architect in order to do damage to him. It didn't break his shield or anything, but that's probably because a lot of those bullets were missing. The Tattler does have very good DPS, and like I said, you don't have to be too close to your enemy to make sure that all the pellets are going to hit with the enemy phase locked. I think Accelerate helps out with that a little bit. The bullets go a little bit faster and therefore don't have as much time to split up. And as you can see, it completely wrecked that badass Enforcer there, and it did a lot of damage to the Bone Crusher as well. With the points in Foresight that I have Foresight maxed, obviously. There's not too much to spend points on actually in the Cataclysm tree. But obviously, so I have Foresight maxed, which increases my magazine size. I think it's by 20%. Let's check. Yeah, by 20%. And so I have 98 rounds in the magazines because it has like the dual magazine bandit gimmick and stuff. And that works out really well because you never have to reload while you have an enemy phase locked, so you don't waste any of your, potential wreck DPS that way, which is really good. I'm reloading it a little bit more often than I need to now just because I'm used to reloading, but it's not doing too bad. We'll go ahead and kill this guy here. If you're close enough to your enemy, you can actually hit critical hits while they're phase locked with the Tattler, so the accuracy really isn't that big a deal. And I'm definitely thinking this is probably the best SMG for this build, better than the Sandhawk, that's for sure. The Sandhawk makes a pretty good showing, but the Tattler is doing even better. And I should have included this build on, or this gun on the build save that I did. I'll probably go ahead and amend it, add the Tattler to the save. That might not be, yeah, I'll go ahead and do it tonight. It doesn't take that long to do. So I'll just go ahead and update the link there and on the save video in case you want to get the Tattler. I'll include it in all the elements. And I'll probably just throw it either in the backpack or, because that will probably fill the backpack all the way up, I might put it in the bank and you'll just be able to withdraw it. Because I know there's still some slots in the bank. It's definitely wrecking things. This is a very good gun. So if you enjoy using SMGs, I'll go ahead and include this one. I'm not sure what stock I need to put on it. I guess I'll ask around and see what they think the best stock for a Tattler is. But right now I'm just using the Bandit stock. I'm definitely using the Bandit grip as well. So if you want to change those parts, feel free to open it up in Gibbed and do so. Anywho, that's the short demo on the Tattler. And like I said, I think it's a very, very good SMG. I think it's kind of weird that they force it to have the bladed accessory, because it would be even nicer if you could get the damage or fire rate accessory, especially since I think the accelerated bullets with the fire rate accessory would help out Maya even more with putting all the shots on target. But it always comes bladed, which is kind of weird, but it might help you out in some situation. Obviously, unboosted melee damage isn't really that good at overpower levels, but, it's not that big a deal. Anywho, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you haven't yet, please take the time to subscribe. Otherwise, I hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.